have to avoid a slow start. The last 3 games, the Buffalo Bills have fell behind 11-0 to the Jaguars, 6-0 to the Giants, and 13-3 to the Patriots at halftime. They did lose 2 of those 3 games to the Jaguars and the New England Patriots. Probably should have lost to the New York Giants as well, but that is here nor there. Combs, do you think that the Buffalo Bills can start hot tonight?
They have to. You have to come out and you have to make a statement tonight, because right now I'm to the point with the Buffalo Bills that I'm questioning whether or not they can even win their own division. And before the season, I would have never thought that was going to be a thing heading into week 8.
Yeah, they are definitely not playing very good football, very inspired football right now at all. Number 2 thing that I am looking for tonight is Baker Mayfield needs to bounce back. The previous week, Baker Mayfield has been playing out of his mind, throwing for 300 yards, no touchdowns, ever since the Detroit Lions game, which he did have 171 yards and a touchdown in the first half. The second half, he was kind of The rushing attack is worse than the NFL. Combs, can Baker Mayfield have a good game tonight?
You can. This Buffalo Bills defense has shown that you can pass on it, and especially like I said, they've had a really good run game going as of late. I really do like Rashad White out of the backfield. Keyshawn Vaughn is a good backup. Not to mention, a lot of people forget they also have Chase Edmonds as well.
Yeah.
I really like this team, and I really like what Baker Mayfield can do, especially with Mike Evans. If Chris Godwin is there, I know he's questionable for tonight, but if they're at full capacity, this could be a long night for Buffalo.
Yeah, and Chris Godwin is expected to play tonight versus the Buffalo Bills. Number 3 thing that I'm looking for is the emergence of Dalton Kincaid. So with Dawson Knox being on IR for an extended period of time with his wrist injury, Dalton is going to, I think he is going to shine. Last week he had 8 catches for 75 yards. I think he continues that trend and definitely steps up. Do you think a tight end for the Buffalo Bills is going to be key tonight, Combs?
Yeah, I really liked the draft pick of Dalton Kincaid. Coming out of Utah, dude was a stud at Utah. I think he was probably the best tight end in the draft. I thought Buffalo got a steal at the time. So I think Dalton Kincaid will have a great game. I think he's the tight end of the future in Buffalo.
And the final thing that I am looking for tonight is the Bucs receiving core finally stepping up. The receiver core has been kind of suspect the last, all season long. Mike Evans has been so bipolar, up and down, up and down. Chris Godwin doesn't have 1 touchdown catch all season long. And their number 3, Trey Palmer, who? Yeah, Trey Palmer only has 9 catches for 94 yards on the season. Can the Tampa Bay Buccaneers receiver core finally step up and show out tonight, Combs?
Yeah, I actually think that they've been pretty good for most of the year, pretty consistent for most of the year. Evans has 30 catches on the year. Godwin's got 33 on the year. Even Rashad White out of the backfield has 22 catches on the year. This passing game, I think, will be just fine. Especially again against a Buffalo Bills team that has shown that if nothing else, you can pass on them, especially in a play action game that Tampa Bay likes to run.